Hey, thanks for joining me for part 3 of my Overwatch characters introductions. This is the tank series, and we are now on to Roadhog. Now, Roadhog is one of my favourite characters, and his hook ability is great, but we'll get to that in a minute. So let's have a look at his skills. He has a primary attack of a scrap gun, which is a short range spread shot weapon, it's basically a shotgun, and a medium range spread if you use your alternate fire. So let's see the primary attack. Very inaccurate, very little damage. I'm not even hitting the one that's furthest away. Now, alternate fire. Doing a bit more damage, and I'm also hitting the one that's further away now. Let's get up and close, in their face. Nice, lots of damage, up close and personal. You only get 4 shots though, so you've really got to watch your ammo count with this character. Very easy to get yourself into a silly situation whether you're having to reload and you're not doing any damage. Now, we also have a chain hook ability, which basically pulls your opponent towards you, where you can then unload your shotgun at them in their face. Now, it has a nice short cooldown on it, allowing you to chain pull in enemies pretty quickly. The chain itself also does actually do some damage, which is pretty handy. And on some levels, if you can get it right, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it here on this map, but if you grab your opponent, no, it's too far away. If you can grab your opponent over a drop like this, you can actually drop your opponent off the side of the map, because they don't stop on you, they stop kind of like a short distance in front of you, so if there's nowhere for them to actually land up, they end up falling off the side of the map. Let's try it again. Just like that. It's quite cool because you actually get environmental kills that way, and it's pretty smart. Now I'm going to take some damage here, just so we can use Roadhog's other ability, which is a self-heal. So I hit the button, and he gives himself a quick heal. It does actually heal up quite a bit of damage, so let's take a load more damage. Come on, guys. Go on, keep going, we want more damage. A little bit more, please, guys. That'll do. Now, if I pop the heal now, so we're on 360 at the moment. Let's take me all the way back up to 600. So it can actually heal quite a lot of damage, because we were almost at half health there, and we're now back on full. It's pretty smart. Now then, let's see what we can do with our ultimate, shall we? Roadhog's ultimate is called the Whole Hog. Basically, you have pretty much a crank-powered shotgun repeater. That's the only way I can think of describing it, which does knockback damage. And as you can see there, you can knock your opponents off the side of the map into environmental deaths. You can, in sometimes, when you pin an opponent against the wall or in a corner, you can effectively lift them into the air, doing quite a lot of damage and kind of disabling them, really, because there's not really much that they can do about it. And that is Roadhog in a nutshell, really. Oh, excuse me, I've got a little bit of a cold today. Yeah, so this Roadhog in a nutshell. You're looking at who are you looking to play against? You're probably looking to play against characters, or be most effective against characters like I want to say Barra, because when she is up in the air, not that I can do it because I'm terrible shot with his hook today, it appears. When Farah is in the air, you can actually hook Farah down, which is quite good because that disables her advantage of sitting up on a high spot, and you can absorb quite a lot of punishment from her. You're also quite effective against I'm thinking maybe Tracer, because you are taking away her ability, assuming that you can hit her with the hook. You are taking away her ability to run around in circles and cause you problems. And you can then finish off with a shotgun blast straight to the face. You're also looking for squishies like healers, like Lucio, for example. You want to try to chain Lucio and take him out as well. And possibly, just trying to think. Lucio, Mercy would probably also be a nice target for you as well. Anything that's going to die pretty quickly, really, that's reliant on mobility, such as Mercy's flying abilities and her hovering and stuff like that. You want to watch yourself with Reaper. If Reaper's low on health and you chain him in close, you can put yourself in a good advantage. However, I've been up against Roadhogs a few times where they've chained me in as a Reaper. Their health is too low and my health is pretty much full, and you could just shotgun blast them in the face, which is your ideal place to be, as a Reaper is right up close and personal. So you want to watch out for Reapers. You also want to watch out for D.vas. They have a lot of health accessible to them, plus they've got their ability that lets them block any damage from your shots. So yeah, watch out for D.vas, especially because she may ulti. However, I have seen a very good thing before where somebody has tried to ulti to take out the enemy team, and Roadhog has sacrificed himself by chaining the D.va away, sacrificing his life, but actually saving a few other people on the team, which is actually a pretty smart move. Other character you want to watch out for is Genji. Whilst you can hook him in and get him up close and personal, if you hook him in and don't manage to kill him, he's going to do his reflect ability and you're going to basically be doing yourself a lot of damage. Plus, he may also have his ultimate ability available, and he wants to be close to you so he can slice you to pieces. So again, you have to watch out for that. That's it really for the intro to Roadhog. We're going to play a little game with him in the next section, and we'll see how things go. See you in a sec. Oh, here we go with Roadhog. We're in a capture map. Unfortunately, we're already one game down. So I'm trying to find a way to get round behind the enemy, or to decide to take advantage of my hook. Missed that shot, unfortunately. Find some Symmetra sentry turrets. We'll just take all those out. They don't do too much damage. Pop a hill whilst we're waiting for some enemy to turn up, and we're camping the spawn. Spawn, the capture point. Find a Bastion hiding in a corner trying to heal himself. Teach him a bit of a lesson there by hooking him in and doing some final kills. Pop a heal. Taking heals anyway from, I think from Symmetra. Now there's a good example of Pharah trying to use her mobility to get away, and me hooking her in. Now I can see Symmetra's got some turrets, sentries there. Turret. Oh, they are turrets, aren't they? Sentry turrets. So just take those out, come back round behind her, hook her, and that's it. She's stunned and dead. So that's not bad. There's a couple of good hooks in there for starters. Take a bit of a heal. Somebody's ducked around behind here again. They're going to get finished off easily anyway, I think. It's a Roadhog, but I managed to miss him with the hook, but that doesn't really matter at this point. Again, taking care of Pharah. Of course, she tries to use her mobility to her advantage. Unfortunately, not really much I could do to get away from McCree's ultimate there. So I kind of took that one in the face. Again, begins to slow wander back to the capture point. You can hear their Roadhog somewhere. Pharah's up in the air. Not quite sure what happened now. I think Pharah knocked me with her knockback ability, so my hook attack was off target, unfortunately. Pop my LT to take care of Roadhog. So with my knockback, I'm able to knock him up in the air, which is a fantastic way of dealing with him because there's just nothing that you can do about it. Not always advisable to use my heal like I did just then whilst there are enemies around, because they can just keep popping you with hits and and eventually kill you, but it paid off for me briefly. I managed to get myself a kill, but unfortunately Tracer was able to finish me off. Again, it's a mobile, annoying little flea that she is, running around all over the place. And that's it. That's it for the round 2 for that objective. We win. Now we're on to our round 3. Wait our customer 30 seconds or so whilst the match is getting set up for everybody to be ready. Decide to wreck the spaceship thing whilst I'm in here. No damage really going on from the alternate fire at that range. And away we go. Now this is the map with the hole in the middle of the map. So we should be able to hook in and send sailing down the hole. So we managed to take care of their Roadhog before he does that to any of our guys, but unfortunately Farah had snuck around there and popped me a few times. And then again begins a slow walk back. Enemy teams actually captured the point, my nest point.
I am taking the objective. Join me.
We're taking it back already, or at least trying to. Trying to find ourselves a target. Unfortunately too far away from the Roadhog to hook him in. I know he's there on my right still, but not much I can do about it at the moment. Tracer got so lucky there, and didn't fall down the hole and was able to use a rewind ability to escape from a certain death. In comes Roadhog, pull him across, and unfortunately I was too far away from the hole. Managed to kill him, but again Farah comes around behind me. It's like those two are like glued to each other or something. Take my frustrations out a bit on the basketball. Nice hook there on Genji, getting that close, but he pops his reflect ability, so I use my ultimate just to really disrupt, really, just try and push the enemy back off of the by Roadhog, just to try and push people off of the capture point, really. Yeah, so Roadhog tried to hook us, and I managed to hook him down and drop him in the hole. Worked quite well. Cautious about that Farah there, but somebody managed to take her out for me. In goes my next victim. Bye bye, Quickery. So we've now got a Tracer to deal with. Managed to take care of her, fortunately. I was on so little health. Pick up a little health buff and then use my own self-heal. Get a good few hundred hit points of health back, but unfortunately not the resolution. That was so close there. I managed to kill Roadhog with my alternate attack, but he pulled me across the hole, so he almost dropped me in the hole. That would have been fair game if he had done, actually. That would have been quite well played. Unbelievably, Tracer actually got that kill. I thought that that would have been Farah since she popped the ultimate at that point. So then we come. Let's get Genji under control. Roadhog still being a problem over to the right hand side there. I'm trying to keep the hole in between me and the enemies so that I can pull them in. We managed to keep them off the point and we win. And we kill Hanzo at the very last minute whilst Roadhog jumps in the hole. Oh, and Soldier gets played again.
I've got you in my sight.